Okay, so my presentation is coral reefs and lagoons. So an overview, coral reefs are the most important and diverse ecosystems not only in the ocean, but in the entire world. They provide food, jobs, they give the economy a boost due to tourism, and they even provide oxygen, though it's not a lot. However, their importance is at risk, and here's some ways to stop. Okay, so what are coral reefs? Coral reefs are colonial structures, and they can't really survive by themselves. They need to be in full groups, composed of polyps that have tentacles that can be used for protection and to capture food. How they feed at night usually. They capture their food by using stinging cells, sort of like jellyfish. Waste is expelled through the same opening that they put food in. Okay, so zooxanthellae, what are they? They are photosynthetic algae that live in coral tissues. They have mutualistic relationships. The coral provides algae with a protected environment. Their importance, it produces oxygen and helps the corals to remove waste. Supply the coral with glucose, and they provide coral with the foods and the colors. Stony corals, their growth. Stony coral polyps can create reef structures that form when polyps concrete skeleton of calcium carbonate. They are secreted by lower portions of the polyp. The process produces calyx in which the polyp sits. The walls surrounding are called the thecus, and the floor is called the basal plate. Their importance, they're just basically a habitat for an abundance of marine life. Here's some pictures. Okay, how do reefs form? Free swimming corals attached to hard surfaces under the water form the same three types: fringing, burial, and atral. Forming the same general pattern: the reef flat, reef crest, and the forereef. Where are the reefs found? Found in shallow, easily lit parts of the ethiotic zone due to the need for photosynthesis. Usually found in areas between 23 and 29 degrees Celsius. Found in areas of high salinity. The most noble reef areas are the Pacific Ocean, the Philippines, Australia, and the Indian Ocean. How do corals produce? They can produce asexually and sexually. Asexual reproduction is done by budding off smaller coral polyps. Sexually, broadcast spawning through releasing gametes into the ocean. Larvae are called the palung, and they are platonic, so free-floating. The importance of coral reefs. Coral reefs support more species per unit area than any other marine environment. Coral reefs are considered key to finding new medicines, possible cures for cancer, arthritis, human bacteria infections, viruses, and other diseases. They also give economic and environmental services to millions of people. Like I said before, tourism is a big one because millions a day go to see different coral reefs and the money that they profit from that. Also, they're home to so many fish, so for fisheries it's really good, but that can also be a bad thing because of the damage that fisheries can do. And coral reefs protect shorelines from erosion and property damage. Okay, natural and anthropogenic threats to reefs. Natural threats are predation, weather, natural disasters. The anthropogenic would be overfishing, population, and acidification. Coral diseases. Caused in response to biological distress, so extreme changes in their environment, caused by humans lowering the water quality, could be true basically by pollution. Blackhead, redhead, yellow blotch diseases results in discolored spots and basically end up in the coral dying. Okay, the coral reefs timeline, the health of, this is just an example of from 1975 to 1995, the water quality and the disease of a coral over time. Okay, so saving and protecting, Coral Reef Task Force in 1998 was founded, and they help to protect many corals around the world, especially the barrier reef. Coral Reef Conservation Program, the satellite technology, Coral Reef Early Warning System, and marine protected areas are just some of the ways. There's a video. Do that. And thank you. Press off.
Oh, yeah,